What is up, guys? Welcome to MLB Prop Picks, powered by the Bat X. What's up to everybody in the chat? Please hit that like and subscribe button today. Obviously, I am not Josh, and this is not Derek. Josh off enjoying some sun today for the next week or so, but knowing Josh, he's probably actually just frantically finding a place to place his next wager. He might even be watching this show, so everybody say what's up to Josh. Also, obviously, no Derek today, but don't go anywhere. We have his plays. We have his play. There's just a solo play here today on the Bat X. So there will be a traditional release in that sense. But I wanted to be a little different and not just give you my boring face today. So brought in one of my favorite people to talk baseball with, whether that's betting or otherwise, despite the fact that he is a Yankees fan. Jared Hockman, Covers content manager. How you doing, Jared? Yankees finally lost.
Yeah, great time to get me on here, but it's been a good start for the Yankees. And again, an interesting kind of early start to the season with some plays. And like I said, we've got one really good one that Derek's picked out for us today, and we'll roll with that.
It's going to be a good one. So this, for you guys to know, all of these numbers from Derek can now actually be found at covers.com. You head over to our MLB prop projections now. Use our star ratings, and you can find the best bets in terms of EV rating. You have our little star ratings on the side there. Tells you what plays are plus EV value, so that's great now. Once again, also powered by Derek and the Bat. Also, so let's just get right into how the show works. So people new to the show, we have a process here, a little 5-step procedure to get you the plays. It's pretty simple. We start by what book we're going to head to and what game we are betting, the prop market we are betting. 3 is the team that the player is on. 4 is who that player is. And finally, what is the bet? Now, I'm going to give you about 10 to 15 seconds between each section there in order to give you guys the best opportunity to get this bet in, because these markets move extremely quickly. And like I said, want to get you the best number available out there. So Jared, everyone in the chat, you guys ready to go? One solo play from Derek today. And yeah, let's have some fun with it.
Let's go.
Okay. Pick number 1 and only one. We're heading to Bet Rivers. The game, Jays at the Astros. That is an 8-10 first pitch. Jays bounced back after getting no hit, kind of 2-1 victory. Offense still stinks. The market, outs recorded. Pitcher, outs recorded. Thank you there, Mick. And we're going down to Astros starter, Christian Javier. Outs recorded. And the play is over 15.5 outs recorded for Christian Javier at plus 117. That is over 15.5 outs recorded for Christian Javier at plus 117. Derek's numbers at the Bat X have this outs recorded prop at 17.82. So almost 2 extra outs for Javier in this matchup. Now, what do you think Derek's numbers are seeing in this play here, Jared?
Yeah, well, first of all, he's dominant in his opening start. He went 6 shutout innings against the Yankees, but the key thing is righties were 0 for 11 in that game, and righties are hitting just 157 off him for his career. You look at the Jays lineup, very righty heavy, didn't make a lot of major additions to the left-handed side of the offseason, and they're hitting really poorly too. Like you said, they just got no hit by Ronel Blanco. They kind of came back against Josh Hader, a lefty. They're 28th in the league with a 167 average off right-handed pitchers this season. Like I said, this line has moved crazy. We've seen this go as short as like minus 125 at some other books. It's moved a lot right before we got on, so we're able to get that plus 117 is huge. But again, good righty pitcher against the team that can't hit righties right now. And they said the Bat X projection.
Maybe I knew you're just dying once you found out this play. Just I got all these terrible Jays stats to bring you, Kaylee. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 27th in the league so far. I know it's early, but I think the numbers kind of tell the truth right now. 27th in weighted runs created plus versus right-handed pitching this season. So that is not very good. And particularly when Bo is out. Bo was obviously back last night. Bet365 we're seeing now at plus even money. I think even money is still plus EV. I'm not sure, but I would still probably fire away at the even money there. Yeah, just this Jays lineup not good. And once you get past the number 4 spot, which is Justin Turner now, when someone like one of those top 4 guys is out, it gets even worse. And then we just saw that Joe Espinada has proven that he'll leave a good guy in there if he's pitching well. So, like I said, not love this play today as a better, not so much as a Jays fan. Christian Javier over 15 and a half outs. Is from our lone play from BatX today. But like, so we got on here and we're like, Derek sent us the one play, and we're like, we can't just give these guys one play. So these are not BatX plays; they're not releases. I want to preface that with you guys right away. But Jared and I have looked at a couple things that we like as well, and we thought we'd bring them to you in addition to Derek's lone BatX play today. So Jared, what stood out on the board to you?
Well, I'm going to go with the lack of offensive play. I'm going to go with Boston utility player Emmanuel Valdez under 0.5 hits. You get that at plus 120. It's just kind of a schedule spot, storyline play. Batting to the bottom of the order. He was pinch hit in his first 2 games. He's hitting 167 on the year, but the key thing is they don't let him hit lefties. If a lefty comes in to face him later in the game, they bring in Pablo Reyes. Ross Stripling, the righty, is going to start. Might see Kyle Mueller or TJ McFarland late in the game. So a weak hitter that has a high pinch hit potential. We're going to go Emmanuel Valdez under 0.5 hits at plus money.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And I'm going back to the Jays and Astros just because I love suffering and I love pain. So I'm going to go with Yordan Alvarez over 1.5 total bases. I'm seeing minus 103 at Bet Rivers. I'm seeing minus 105 a couple of places as well. So this is strictly a matchup play for me. Alvarez, who has gotten off to a bit of a cold start this season, but one of the best players in baseball, one of the best hitters in baseball, obviously. He is 5 for 15 in his career against Jays starter Chris Bassett. 5 for 15. And 4 of those 5 hits are dingers. Here, once I have his what's his expected slugging percentage here? I can't find it, but I think it's like in the 800 range for his expected slugging percentage. He just absolutely mashes soft throwing right-handers, which is what Chris Bassett is. Obviously, Chris Bassett's really weird. Like, he can be a very effective starter and pitch deep into games while still he'll give up 3 earned runs on 6 hits, and all those hits are home runs. So obviously Alvarez has that track record against him, and Bassett has it as well, and he gave up some dingers in his last start as well. So Yordan Alvarez over 1.5 total bases for me as well. So thanks for joining us here today, guys. Really appreciate it. It's been short and sweet. Please, once again, hit that like and subscribe button. Make producer Mick really happy, despite the fact that Josh and Derek aren't here. So I will be back on Friday at 9:30 for the next release show. And I believe Derek will be joining me as well. So we'll have more of the traditional show on Friday. Good luck with your plays today, guys. And thanks for tuning in.
Thanks again. Have a good